is day 116 of my 120 on this container ship. And dang, this heater's stinky. This thing's been shooting sparks lately. It's definitely not a safe thing to have on, but it gives me some light, so I turned it on for you guys. So yeah, 116. I'm nearing the end of this contract, and it's honestly lightening up my days, though it's not going to be the end of my contract. With everything going on, I'm going to be here a whole extra month. And I don't know if I'll do these daily again with this extra month, because I'm truly just running out of ideas and discussions to talk about with you guys. I'm just trying to, give you my mood and how I'm feeling. I can't sharing what I do, to me, has become a little boring because it's the same thing day in and day out, chipping and painting. Lately, of course, I'm on the gangway though. Also in 2 more days, I will be switching back to the day shift, so I'll be on the gangway all day long. My first 2 hours will end up being sanitary, helping clean with the other guys, and then my last 2 hours will probably just be painting whatever the guys have chipped and feathered. So 2 more days, my routine will shift up, and my days will become a whole lot brighter. I got a comment, and I just wanted to remind you guys in this video. The comment was from, I can't remember the name. He's asked me some questions before concerning the SIU apprenticeship program and the application process, and I know I've made a couple videos talking about this before, and I will continue to make these videos just as helpful reminders for you guys. But for the application process, they have it set up to where there's step 1 and step 2. Step 1 of the application process for the program is basically getting your letters of recommendation, writing up an essay of why you want to become a merchant mariner, and then filling out the application and sending it in. And then if you get accepted, they say move on to step 2 of the application process, which is then getting your MMC, your TWIC, your passport, your all your physicals and everything in order. And then once you have all that, you send it in, and they'll give you a reporting date. Well, I've told you guys multiple times the way I did it, and I think it's the way you should do it if the maritime industry is what you want to do. And I did the process backwards because I didn't know about the SIU apprenticeship program. I got another thing real quick. I had another I told you guys. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to watch the video to see if it lit up. I had another Oh boy, gave me a heart attack. I got a real good comment today though, and it was the best comment I've ever received, and he basically complimented me on not saying a lot in this review video I did on my Leatherman watch. Honestly, I might have said a lot, and he could have been, being sarcastic with me. I don't know, but it was a great comment. I try not to say a lot, but I do, because I don't plan these videos out. I just turn the camera on and talk. See, so anyways, I think is probably just as bad. Back to the topic. I think you should be doing process 2 first. I had originally got my TWIC, got my MMC, got my passport, did my physicals before ever knowing about the SIU apprenticeship program. So I had that all done and taken care of. All of process 2 of the application I had taken care of, and I was applying for maritime jobs, and I just wasn't getting them because I knew nothing about the industry. I didn't know I had to have the basic STCWs taken care of, and all these basic classes to get on ships. Well, if you have all that stuff done, if you have your TWIC, your MMC, your passport, and all the basics of process 2 of the SIU apprenticeship program application process, then you have all that. Then you just have to do step 1, which is just the letters of recommendation, the essay, and the application itself. You send that in, and admissions, the SIU admissions will, when they accept you, if they accept you, they'll accept you and say, okay, move on to process 2. You have 90 days. Well, if you already have all of process 2 done, you don't need 90 days. You just reply back to them, I have all my information, I have all my documents, I have all my stuff, here it is. And if you can do that, then your reporting date to enter into the program will be much sooner, because otherwise you do part 1, they accept you, they tell you have 90 days, and you're thinking, okay, now I have to get all this in order, I have 90 days to do it, that's 3 months, and then you send it to them, and then if there's a waiting list, you might be put on a waiting list. You could be looking at 6 months now. You got 3 months of getting all your documents in order, send it in, who knows, you might have 3 months until they give you a reporting date. I know they like to give you at least a month or 2 in advance of your reporting date to get your affairs in order, so it's delaying everything. If you do process 2 first, then it's just a matter of applying into the program, getting accepted, and as soon as you're accepted, you could be going to school within the next month and a half. That's what happened to me. When they told me to move on to step 2, and I told them I had everything, I priority mailed all my documents and everything to admissions, and I had a reporting date within that month. Within a month time, I had a reporting date to get to the school and start the program, which to me was awesome because I had all my affairs already in order. I was ready to go into the program. I was just waiting for them to accept me, and then I bought a ticket. This comment, the subscriber, I hope he's a subscriber, he asked me, I'm moving on to step 2 of the process. What happens if I don't get all of process 2 within the 90 days? If he doesn't get his TWIC, his MMC, his passport within 90 days. And my reply to him was, I'm assuming you're doing it in the way the SIU program does, where it's process 1, applying for the program, and then they tell you to move on to process 2, which then you have 90 days. And with this world crisis going on, I'm assuming getting your TWIC, your passport, your MMC is probably all going to be delayed because a lot of people are still in quarantine. So I told him, I'm assuming you've already done process 1 and now you're moving on to process 2. So if you've already been accepted, the SIU admissions, they're real helpful. They're real, at least with me, they're real helpful, real nice. I was calling them up 2-3 times a week and they were still real nice to me. And if you've been accepted, just tell them what's up. Like, hey, I've got my TWIC, I'm waiting for my MMC, I'm at 80 days. I just want to let you guys know that it could be longer. What's going to be the deal with this? And they'll probably just, extend you out. Be like, okay, you've already been accepted. Let us know as soon as you get your documents in order. Man, all these notifications I'm getting right now, go away. Now it's stuck on my screen, awesome. I tried to flick it and it's stuck. Anyways, I'm 95% sure that they'll be helpful. you know, if you're in the process of getting all your documents, especially in this time, well, you guys are going to see this video a year from now, in this time of this crisis going on, everybody in quarantine, I'm sure they will extend that 90 days and allow you more time to get your documents, because it's all it is to them is, okay, we'll just move out your reporting date. That's all it is. Um, that's all I got for today. This thing's bothering me now. It's stuck up on the screen and everything's freaking out. My phone's glitching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, comment, question. If you got anything, just let me know. Hit that like button. Did I say that? I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video, alright? I'm out.